Offense. I would love to know what Dan Mullen saw out of Emory Jones at all throughout the entire season. Emory Jones was the same dude from when he played Florida Atlantic in week 1 all the way up to now. The dude could not make the throws. The dude overthought too much. The dude just times he made plays with his feet. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yes, Anthony Richardson got hurt in the South Florida game, so he had to play Emory in the Bama game, and then the same thing happened for South Carolina when he got hurt in the hotel. I would love to know a descriptive reason why Dan Mullen went with Emory Jones, other than just loyalty. That's number one. Emory Jones missed like 3 touchdowns. Trenton Whittemore missed a touchdown. Damian Pierce, who only got more than 10 plus carries once all season, got 8 carries in the first quarter, and then it was looking good in the second quarter. I mean, there was Florida's only drive in the first half was when they pretty much ran it right down their throat. Then they abandoned it. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong. I don't remember Damian Pierce being on the field much. It was mostly Malik Davis in the backfield. I think Damian Pierce, he had 10 carries in the first half. I think he finished around 13, which, again, doesn't make any sense. He's your best playmaker on offense. And he was the best playmaker in the game and never got the ball in the second half. That doesn't make any sense to me. As I'm trying to find the box score, which is right here. Yeah, George, optimistic about the future. That's the only way to be. As Damian Pierce finished with 13 carries. So he had 3 carries in the second half. Damian Pierce finished with 13 carries for 57 yards and a touchdown. Emory Jones finished with 14 for 36. He had more incompletions than he needed completions. Big dog Brett. Dan Mullen was planning on leaving, didn't care about Florida. Oh, yeah. I mean, one foot was already out the door. Yeah, especially after that South Carolina game when the players didn't show up, it looked like, yeah, that was the final straw for me. Defensively, so Hopper gets ejected. Hopper gets ejected. I don't know about you guys, but that dude was balling tonight, and he didn't play much at all last year and this year. Specifically, the middle linebacker position that Florida, when Ventrell Miller got hurt against South Florida, didn't have an answer, so they had to put Jeremiah Moon. They put all kind of guys in the middle linebacker position, and it had all kind of sorts of different alignments in the front 7. And that dude balled out tonight. Now, he got in my opinion, what was a BS call, that punch. He pushed the offensive lineman. Should have got a 15-yard penalty. Instead, he gets ejected. Wouldn't have mattered. Florida would have lost the game anyway. And UCF, my goodness, how many gadget plays did they have? How many reverses did they have? Screen passes did they have? And Florida didn't have an answer for it. I mean, there were so many times where the defensive end went and set the edge and contain. He gets outside and makes the big play for 20, 30 yards, and sometimes even a touchdown. But that's pretty much representative of how Florida's season was. Hopefully, Justin Shore's okay. That was pretty scary at the end. I know people want to talk about, he's only a junior. He still has 1 more year. You never know those situations, what the injury can be like. I just hope he can, be like a normal person, walk around, and hopefully he doesn't have any, any damage to his head or brain. It looked like he took a shot to the ribs, even though ESPN didn't really show a replay of it. But they said he was talking to the medical staff. So there's that. But Florida finished at 6-7. See your comments, Jeff. I'll get to that in a second. Florida finished at 6-7. Florida Florida was a 6-point favorite again. They haven't covered a spread since they played Vandy, which is pretty hard to do. Florida was a 3.5-point favorite against FSU, didn't cover, the one by 3. 9-point favorite against Missouri, obviously lost that game. Double digits against South Carolina, and Sanford lost both, or did cover against Sanford, lost against South Carolina. Just an abysmal season for Florida. It was expected to be a good year, and Napier is going to have a lot of catching up to do.